Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Garfield Caught in the Act for Genesis and Mega Drive. In the first video, we went through Count Slobula's castle, and now it's time to go through the second level of the game. Let me get a quick drink of tea, and then we'll be off. Revenge of Orangebeard. We're wearing a little pirate hat and we have a little wooden sword for a weapon, which I do like. And for this first section, you're on a boat. You're taking out tentacles and leeches. You have bombs for ammunition. But other than that, that's pretty much all you really need to know about this area. And can I grab that, please? Thank you. Good grief. Let's make sure we grab the invincibility too, because I lost more health than I expected to lose there. Yeah, you'll have leeches, bats, skeletons that throw their heads at you, tentacles, and the water itself. The water itself also hurts you, and in case you jump off the boat and land in the water, the boat stops for you, which is a good thing. Also, apparently the burgers only give you 3 hits, not 5 like I thought they did. For those little claw-like vines, you have to jump through them to get past them without getting hit, and even then that can be a bit of a gamble. Also, the bats fly around as erratically as ever, and that's no fun for anyone. You'll also have the ships in the background shooting cannonballs at you, and they can be pretty tough to avoid as well. And you'll also have stalactites that fall down from the ceiling of these little cave-like areas that you'll also be taking a boat through. And when you see these little platforms come in and out of the wall, you can jump on them to get to places. Like these 4 right here actually took us to an extra life. There was one like right there at the end, and I just managed to grab it. And that just makes it easier to get back on the boat. Good thing we're able to get our hands on some pizza. And now I want to get back on the boat because we are nearing dry land. If I can jump at the right time, we can get to this platform. We can get the mallet key, and we can get some pizza. So we have monkeys that are throwing bananas at us, and we also have these flying birds that also show up every so often to jump at us. Also, pretty easy extra life to get to right there. Just managed to get it. And if you could stop moving for just once. Apparently you gotta jump on that turtle and use that turtle as a platform before he turns around there. The yellow birds are possibly the most annoying enemy because they follow you around and they show up every so often. Like, you take one out, another one's gonna show up like 30 seconds later, like that. The fact that the monkeys throw bananas at you doesn't help very much. Anyway, we now have this area. The potted plants that jump around, you can hit them and then use their bodies as trampolines. You also have these little holes in the ground. Flames will shoot out of them. Why they're there, I couldn't tell you. We still have the monkeys, we still have the skeletons, and of course, we still have those stupid yellow birds. Now for this section, you'll need to zigzag your way up the tree. When you can't go in one direction anymore, you're going to have to go up and then go in the other direction. Also, if you just stand there, the birds will eventually show up. And yes, I am using my bombs to take out the bananas that some of the monkeys throw, because sometimes that's the only way to get rid of them. Also, You don't even need to face the birds in order to even beat them up, and that is not what I wanted. You better be prepared to make these jumps well, or else that will happen. The water can actually take you back up to the treetops, which can be a good thing. And the rightmost pool of water can take you to some power-ups if you need them, though I'm not necessarily going to need them. Not all that much. You do want to be careful around here. There we go. And you may have to swing your sword just to ensure that when you hold C to jump off, you actually don't grab the vine again. Which can make things really hectic around here. There's a low ceiling right there with that platform to the left there. And I can't believe I managed to grab onto that vine. You can also move to the end of the vine and get the vine that way. And I want to be very careful how I do stuff around here. And that's not what I wanted. And if you know what you're doing, you can actually get to the pizza up there, but I'm not even going to go for it. Not exactly worth the trouble. And eventually, you're going to have to leap all the way off the edge here and get that extra life. Swinging your sword at the extra life actually makes it easier to get that extra life, believe it or not. And now we're in another section where we go down into an underwater area. At least there are no birds here, but there's plenty of bats. And once again, they move around erratically. I really don't have the patience for them. You probably won't either. There's a burger. Ow. And we're going to have to push this rock into the water, so that way we have a little bit of a free ride here. There's a flame vent over to the side there. There's a monkey. There's a plant. And there's a TV remote. And now it's time for the boss. The boss is a giant skeleton. When you hit the skeleton with one of your pieces of ammo, the parrot will fly off the parrot's shoulder, the pirate's shoulder. I don't know why you did that, Garfield. That was a terrible idea on your behalf. And after you throw enough bombs at him, he disappears. You can open this treasure chest, and inside will be the TV and remote. There is a burger that you can heal with, even though it'll only give you 3 hit points. Also, there will be 2 bats flying around, but I focused more on the boss. And we can't hit Irma. Yes, that's that character's name. If we want to get letters and get a continue. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, the letters you can get in the mallet bonus stage. If you collect all 7 that spell, 8. If you collect all 8 that spell Garfield, you get a continue. Okay, 18 for a life, 25 for a continue. Here goes. Do not touch the... I'm about to say, do not touch the sparkly stuff. You will not win. Oh! Managed to get enough for life. I'll take it. You can only have up to 9, by the way. You can only have up to 9 lives. Much like a cat. Which is quite fitting, honestly. And now, after snaking our way through there, we can jump our way over to here. And there's our portal. But we will head over to the next level of the game in the next video. So join me next time where we take on the third level of Garfield Cottonette for Genesis and Mega Drive. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!